Yo guys, what's up fellas, 9 here and welcome back to episode 21 of the Road to Glory. I just absolutely messed up big time. I did have a recording of me completing the Iniesta flashback objective. I had the last game in there and I just looked at the video and the mic wasn't on, so there was no sound, so I completely messed that up. So that was a big error, but we did just complete the flashback Iniesta literally 10-20 minutes ago. It's a brilliant card in my opinion. I've seen a lot of hate about this card, people saying it's not good enough, but I failed to see that in my opinion. Yes, it's got low stamina, yes its pace isn't great, but a hunter card, you put his pace to above 90, his shooting goes brilliant as well, his passing and his dribbling is already fantastic. I mean, 98 composure, 96 dribbling, 99 ball control, I mean it's just fantastic. 99 vision and 4-star as well. Small and agile, fits the meta this year. I think that's a brilliant card. Obviously I have Endavira David Villa as well, so that is a perfect link as well. I think it's a good card. Probably I'm going to use it. This could very well be the team I use for this weekend, but yeah, I like the card and I don't think it's too bad for the objectives either. So let's have a look. Where is it? There it is, Flashback Iniesta. So, I mean, score using Spanish players in 2 separate rivalries, easy. And then we've got assist 8 goals using a through pass and rivals. Right, you can do those 2 together, easy. Win 6 matches using Spanish players. Right, you're already doing all 3 of them at the same time. Score a finesse shot using La Liga players, easy. 4 players at the same time. Get 2 Spanish La Liga strikers. The rest of the team can be La Liga, easy. You're doing 4 objectives in one go. And it took me literally 7 games of rivals to get that done. It was not hard at all for me. And then you've just got to do score using J1 players in separate squad battles on professional difficulty 3 times, easy. Just get normal David Villa, he's going to be no issue scoring with. Again, if you know the squad battles glitch. On professional it's going to be easy because it's not a high difficulty. Go into the box, do a fake shot, give it 20 seconds. If they haven't touched you, you can put your controller down and go and do something else. So go 1-0 up. Just put the controller down after you've done a fake, go and make a cup of tea, do what you want, easy, done. So in my opinion, for a card that's very good, that is not hard at all, but that's just my opinion on that. The team of the years that we did get released obviously are fantastic. So the packs that I did have, obviously surprisingly I didn't get any of them, but the prices are just absolutely like mental on these cards. Oh, I meant to go 4 mil. Let's have a look. See if there's any on the market right now. So there's quite a few on the market actually. So we've got 5-7 there, 5-7-9. So 5-7. I mean, the card, it can't get much better. It's as quick as a card can be. There's a lot of 99 stats on there. It's obviously going to be a mental card. For me, I think this personally is going to be the best out of the 3. I think Mbappe's got something about him this year which just makes him incredible. And yeah, I think he's going to be the best out of the 3 in my opinion. If I could choose one, that would be the one that I would get. Obviously Messi and Mane don't have bad cards by any stretch of the imagination, but I just think Messi's down below 4 mil now. Below 5 mil, sorry. 4-8. There's quite a few more Messis than Mbappe's on the market. Again, yeah, everything's almost 99 in passing, dribbling as well. It's fantastic. Like I said, he's going to be perfect this year as well. Fits the meta brilliantly. That guy played 1 game, scored 3 goals and decided to sell him, that's fair enough. Yeah, so, like I say, but the chances of packing one is so incredibly low. It literally is under 1% for a 100k pack. That is absolutely disgusting. So Mane is about 3.6 on the market. Again, another fantastic card, 4-star. Again, small agile fits the meta, but he's got incredible physicals as well. The fact that he's only got 79 strength, I think, is ridiculous. If anyone's ever watched Mane play, 79 strength is not true at all. Not true. I think some of his stats are... I know he's only got an 88 base card, but I still think some of those stats are a little underwhelming, in my opinion. I think he could have had... He should be a 98, in my opinion, with a few more plus stats, like balance and ball control, composure should be 95. But it's not a bad card, but I think they could have given him a bit higher as well. But yeah, that's the way the team of the years look right now. In terms of how I would recommend anyone wants to make coins, we have the upgrade. Well, we should. If EA don't bring upgrade packs, it will be ridiculous. But every year Team of the Year comes out, you get the upgrade packs for the specific league. So you should get Premier League upgrade packs where you get like 2 Prem players. Now they usually require 11 rare Prem players, so or it's like 6 rare Prem players or something like that. So what I've done is I've stocked up on these Prem rares. I'm gonna get a few more in probably, literally for under 1,000 coins. So 850 there. That one was packed. That one was 750, 800 again, 950. Tammy for 750, Coyote 900. There's a lot you can get. Again, this Callan, it's literally 700. I picked one for 600 coins. There you go. Like, you can get these for under 800 coins. Now this is very risk-free in my opinion, because these cards, obviously, if they do release these upgrade packs, they will fly, because there's what, like 7 Team of the Year players that are Premier League. So if anyone's going to do upgrade packs, they're going to go for the Prem ones, because there's a higher chance of getting a Team of the Year. So they will need these Prem rares. So in my opinion, they're going to go at least double. They'll at least go to 2k minimum. If they don't release these upgrade packs, it's low risk, because all these cards that you buy at 750, 800, you could easily sell for 1,000. The tax is so minimum that you'll make a tiny bit of coins, but you won't lose any, which would be the best thing, which is why this is such a risk-free method. So if you want to make some good coins, go on, pick some of these cards up for under 800, under 850. If you want to go to 950 as well, you could do. I say anything under 1,000 I think is good, because it's difficult to get these cards because you can't just search for rare, so you have to go like 40 pages to get to these, because they're all on like the 58th and 59th minute, but you can get them. But if you go on open bids and search for a specific player, like these Kaliniches, literally open bid like 600, 850, 900, 600 again, so you can get them for that. So that's what I'd recommend doing. In terms of some of the icons that I've been flipping now, oh actually that's what I did want to show. So this Kevin Gamero, you can see there that Kevin Gamero is sold for 75k. Now I'm going to go on the market and let's have a look at Kevin Gamero's price. So let's go to Gamero. Ooh. Special, let's go max to 70 and minimum to 40. 67 max. So look, you can buy this card. I'm going to have that one. Yep, I'm having that one at 64 because that's got Hunt on it. Yeah, so you can buy this card at literally like 66, 67. I think about 68, there'll be quite a lot of them. There you go, 68k on the market. So you can buy this card at 68, 69k, and I've just sold that one for 75. Now, there's 2 reasons for that. One, there is a hell of a lot of lazy buys on this game that I don't know why it's so big this year. I know the market messed up a lot, but you can literally just list the card. Like I sold a Baby Vieira for 1,000,000 coins, and the cheapest on the market at the time was 830k. Someone's overpaid 170k for a card. If you just list these cards up at a price you think is good, like even if you just list it up at a ridiculous price, somebody might buy it. And if it hits a price that you think, oh, I like that price, I'll make good profit off that, then you can drop it down to that price. But while you're still not happy with the price, just lazy list it for like 20k more than you would. And you never know, it might get sold. As long as the card's on the market, there's always a chance of it getting sold. So another reason people will buy cards for more expensive is, so if you go to 62, no, I don't want to transfer this. So if you go to compare price and you press X on the market, it brings up all the other cards. But the thing is, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't always bring up every other card on the market. So people will go on, press compare price, and they'll go and look for the shortest, the cheapest price, sorry, and then they will go and buy that one. But it might not necessarily be the cheapest on the market. So the guy that brought mine for 75 might have compared price at one that was 80. He's flicked through the card, he's gone, right, the cheapest 75, I'll buy that one, and he's brought it. But in truth, they're literally like 68, 69k. So that's another reason why people do lazy buy. And again, I mean, if it's profit for me, I've got no problem with it. A few of these cards that I've picked up, Zanetti yesterday was going at about 350, I think I bought those at. Both of those at 350, and they've gone for 420, 425. Campbell's were about 430, and they've gone for 470 and 469. Lampard again was about a 240 pickup. The icons went up quite a lot last night. They've gone down a bit today, so I'm kind of thinking that the trend is going to be the same, where they go up and they come back down. Sorry, they go down and then they go back up during the night. So you can see here, this Zanetti is he's at 425, is the cheapest again. Now I think during the panic selling, from about 4 o'clock onwards, if he goes down to 350, I'll pick more up, because I can guarantee by tonight or this time tomorrow, he'll be back up at about 420. So Sol Campbell's another one that I've got in the transfer market at the minute. So you can see here 510, 450. So I was picking these up for like 420 last night in the panic. There was at least 2 pages on the market. As you can now see, there's only 7 cards on the market. So if people come back on tonight, they get in from work, get on from school, they think, right, I don't want this Sol Campbell anymore, and he goes, right, the cheapest on the market is 452, I want it gone now, I'm going to list it for 430. I'd pick that up, because at 430, and again, if the one at 430 goes, the next one goes at, what, 450, and then the next cheapest is 470, I can then list the one I got at 430 for 470. So it's all about just knowing the price of the card. Like last year, I was useless at trading. I just pretty much stuck to sniping cards and bronze pack method. But this year, if you've got I always recommend getting the Footbin app and just looking at prices. You get 5 minutes on your phone at work while you're on break or something. Just go, right, I'm going to check the icon price for this. I'll check him. Oh, he's down at 340, and then check him again tonight. He's up at 420. The next day, if he goes down to 340 again, pick him up. The same time that night. Next day, he'll be at 420 again. Like it's just about learning the fluctuations on the prices. It is difficult to do, but if you consistently do it, it is easy, and then you can make so much money from it rather than spending money on FIFA points. Because I saw a tweet earlier this morning, like I can't remember, let's see if I can find it. It was something about Castro and Bateson and how much money they spent on packs. I'll see if I can find it, because I did like it. So there you go, Castro spent like 600k FIFA points and didn't pack a single team of the year. Not a single team of the year. It's crazy. Now, I opened last night, I have to admit, I did open a couple 100k packs with coins, and I got not a single walkout. And this just confirmed my point that it wasn't good. If I'd have spent FIFA points on them, it would have been, what, I don't know how much, 2,000 FIFA points, so you need what? So that would have been 30 quid for not a walkout. It's just ridiculous. To have a 100k pack is the second biggest pack that EA sell, and you've got less than 1%, under 1%. How do they even get away with saying under 1%? That could be 0.9. That could be 0.00001. How do they get away with under 1%? I think that's a joke. So don't do it. Just don't do it. Go on to Run the Foot Market's YouTube channel. Watch all these videos on there. Watch him stream. He's where I've got the majority of my information and tips from, is just watching him. He's brilliant. He makes so much coins. He's got like 90 million transfer profit. He's like 30 million coins liquid. I think he's brilliant. So that would be my advice. If you want more, if we have, oh, that Gamero's gone, hasn't it? Gamero's gone for 62. Yeah, and obviously, again, with the price fluctuations, no one at the minute is buying teams because there's no weekend league. As it gets closer to Thursday, there should be so much coins on the market, because people will have bought so many packs, and people will have packed team of the years by then. There should be a lot of coins on the market. So Thursday and Friday, I could see a big market rise. I'd stick to cards that are out of packs. Don't get cards that are in packs, because lightning rounds will kill them when they release 200,000 ultimate packs and they all go. Stuff that gets packed will just drop in price. So stick to stuff that's out of packs, in my opinion. But yeah, that is going to be the end of today's video. If you do have any questions about the icons, when they're going to go up, when they go down, or the market itself and trading and stuff like that, do comment down below. I will try and answer them as best I can. I'm not a brilliant trader. I do take losses. That's without a doubt. But I've made more coins this year than I ever have. I've got 9.94 transfer profit. At the start of this week, that was like 9.3. Last night it was actually 9.7. So I made 200k overnight. So like I say, I'm not brilliant. I'm not the best out there in my advice. Yeah, go and follow Run the Foot Market. Like I say, he is one of the best out there. There's loads of people on Twitter you can follow to make coins. Much better than spending money on FIFA points, because frankly, the rats and the frauds at EA don't deserve it. But yeah, if you did enjoy today's video, please drop a like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe to the channel. But until the next one, I'm out of here.